I'm Nate Otte. I'm from Farmingville, Long Island, New York. Um, as far as what I do, I'm a songwriter, composer, lyricist. My main passion is progressive rock, influenced by the likes of Dream Theater, Genesis, Neil Morse, Spock's Beard, Haken, Riverside, things like that. That's really what I'm most passionate about because the music is just so adventurous and challenging to write. And I like music that stimulates the brain, and that's usually what I aim to create. I'm also in a band called Six on Sunday, which is in the process of reforming right now, and we're talking about getting back together and making a record and doing that. We have to get a new drummer, but things are slowly but surely working with that. I'm also finishing up my first solo album, which I hope to have out this year, and also preparing to work on album number 2, and really excited about doing this competition. I think it's really unique and interesting, and may the best song win. Rock and roll. Oh man. John Lennon was absolutely right when he said that it needs to come from the spirit, so it definitely makes this process a lot more challenging. However, I have been struggling with a lot of things. I'm not exactly where I'd like to be as an artist and as a songwriter and as a musician and all that, and I'm hoping that changes. So basically what I've realized is that the only way to really combat this fear, because I feel that if I don't make something of myself, then my life is worthless. And the fact of the matter is, it's been said by all the great philosophers in one way, shape, or form, the only way to keep going is to keep trying and not give up. And that's what I intend to do. So I'm actually writing a song about that, about, my own struggles as an artist and my own fears as an artist, and the only way to overcome them is to keep going. So we'll see what happens.
Right, have fun.
Fuck, wrong chord.
Trying to ease your worried mind. Thoughts can be so unkind. You keep on keeping on and only to survive. And when it all is said and done, there's only one solution. When you realize all you have done.
Otte, the way that I approached this whole thing was I really thought about the quote we were given about the only way to overcome your greatest fear is to face it head on, and that's the only way it can be dealt with. And I thought about how that applies to my own life and my art, and I've been struggling for a while. I haven't really been happy with where I am as an artist right now, and I've been on the verge of giving up, but as any musician will tell you, it's in your blood, it's a part of you, it's not something you can just stop being. So really the only thing to do is to keep at it, to keep going. And I tried the best I could to channel those feelings into the lyrics to this song. And this is called How the Other Half Dies.
No matter where you turn, there's something in your way. You fight to find the strength to face another day. Passion's fire growing cold. Your love becomes a chore as you're only growing old. Asking what's it for? Seemingly always all your efforts are in vain. The stinging blade of green cuts you like a knife, desperate clinging to control. As you would your life, it's taking over you. The only thing you know, yet every seed you plant never seems to grow. The raging winds of time are ripping through your sail. Only keep going 'cause you're so afraid to fail. Limited patience tested tortures you insane. Seemingly always all your efforts are in vain. Another moment of self-doubt, so hard to find a way out. Worn weary by the thing that makes you feel alive. Trying to ease your worried mind, thoughts can be so unkind. You keep on keeping on, if only to survive. And when it all is said and done, there's only one solution. When you realize how the other half dies. The raging winds of time are ripping through your sail. Only keep going 'cause you're so afraid to fail. Limited patience tested tortures you insane. Seemingly always all your efforts are in vain. And when it all is said and done, there's only one solution. When you realize how the other half does.